Do you love showing up at an open house where nobody comes to see you? Yeah, me neither. I want people to see the house, and I hope you do too. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks, and hopefully this will help make the next one more successful. So first of all, you're going to want to prep. Prep is key. You're going to do a lot of things beforehand, a little during the open house, and a lot of things after the open house to make it successful. First of all, you're going to want to make sure that you pick a great house, a great neighborhood, a great price point, great location, great, make sure that it's in great condition. So of course, these are the things that people are looking for. So you want to find a really great house. If this house is not a house that you have listed, ask one of your fellow realtors that are within your brokerage if you can hold that house open. If it is a listing that's outside of your brokerage, you might have the opportunity to hold that open as well. I had done it when I was when I first started farming my own personal neighborhood. I did not have any listings in my neighborhood yet, nor did my brokerage. So I reached out to a realtor that was in a local brokerage, and I asked her if I could hold her house open, and she kindly obliged. Her broker said yes, my broker said yes, and so all systems were go, and I was able to hold the house open for her, and her clients were happy. So it worked out, and I got to start making a name for myself within my farm, my designated farm. And we'll talk about that later in a later video, because I love farming. I love geographical farms. But anyhow, so you're going to want to make sure that with all this prep, you make sure that you're advertising. You want any and everybody to know that this open house is going on. You want to put it on every single platform that you possibly can, whether it's your local MLS or any of the other housing websites. You don't know which website that potential buyer is coming from. So you want to make sure that it's on all of the websites. Don't miss any of them. You want people sick knowing that they know that this house is being held open. And then put it on all your social media platforms as well. If you can, do a preview of the house on social media platforms, and then kind of get people excited about it. So you're also going to want to do meet the neighbors, and you can do this in a really cool way. We have a program, it's called Title Pro 247. I'd love to show it to you sometime, but it is an opportunity for you to be able to find out detailed information about a property, including who the neighbors are. So you can meet them. You can either mail them postcards, flyers, or whatnot. What I would do is invite them to the open house an hour prior to the open house starting, and ask them to do what they do, be the nosy neighbors. Come see the house, see if they have friends or family that are interested in looking at the house. But more importantly, you're going to start asking them questions too. What are their goals? What are they looking at? Are they thinking about moving? Because they could potentially be your next seller. They could possibly want to sell their house, and this is a great opportunity for them to find out what their house is worth. And so invite them, ask them to come, because they're going to come anyway. So you might as well open the door for them, so to speak. So on the day of the open house, after you've done all this prep work, after you've, invited all the neighbors and you've blasted all over the internet, now what? Okay, so you're going to place open house yard directional signs everywhere. I hope you have yard signs that are personalized and that they have your phone number on them, or a way of contacting you. If it's not your phone number, then an email, a business line, some way of getting a hold of you. It baffles my mind when I go to an agent's website, an agent's Facebook, and I can't find their phone number or email or anything like that. Like, you're an undercover agent at that point. Like, how am I supposed to reach you? If I can't reach you, how's a client going to reach you? And so you're going to want to have a directional house, open house directional signs. 15 is ideal, 30 is better. And I have been known to do that, and depending on the neighborhood, you want to canvas a neighborhood, and it's only going to be for a couple hours. Make sure you're abiding by the laws and stuff and the HOA rules. Don't place signs where they shouldn't be, otherwise they're just going to get taken up. But try your hardest, place them where you can, but you want to start with that brand recognition. If you are starting to farm an area, you placing those signs continually and all over the place, they're going to start seeing your name. They're going to start recognizing it. It's just another opportunity for marketing for yourself as well. So put the signs out. Make sure they know where they're at. Don't look at it as like, oh, I have to put the signs out. No, I get to put the signs out. Everybody gets to see that I'm holding this house open. Come see me. Come start building this relationship. So once you've got them through the front door, you're going to ask them, you're going to make sure the house is warm and inviting and smells good and the pillows are fluffed and, it just looks pristine. So, and then that'll, you're going to engage them, have meaningful conversations, ask very open-ended questions, just be very warm and hospitable. Yeah, it's easy peasy. The next part of a successful open house is after it's all said and done. It's going to be in the follow-up. You're going to have to make sure that you're contacting them within the first 24 hours via text or email. And you're going to want to thank them for coming and let them know just how wonderful it was to meet them, because it was wonderful to meet them, obviously. And then you're going to want to check in with them about 2 to 3 days later, and you're going to want to add something of value. And that added value piece is where you're going to either find out, you're going to actually find out what they liked in the house. Actually, I'm lying. So you're come back. So 1 to 2 days later, you're actually going to reach out to them again, and you're going to hopefully have a phone conversation with them. You're going to find out what they did and didn't like about the house, and if they maybe were looking at other things that maybe interest them more. And this gives you an opportunity to create value in the future. So around day 3 to 5, you're going to be able to send them additional houses that do fit their criteria or may fit their criteria, that may work better for them. Or a buyer's guide, or you can also even send them market statistics. We have some really great ones, ProStats, that come out weekly, and it's real-time data. So I can send you those, just let me know. You will always want to be helpful and not pushy. Helpful, not pushy. Give value, tell them all of the good things, and just educate them. Make sure that they know what's going on. Make sure that you know that you're a valuable resource to them. And then after that first week of continuous communication, then you're just going to dial it back, and you're going to communicate on a weekly and then a bi-weekly basis until they're ready, or you start showing them properties. So it is a long game. Real estate is a long game. So, I mean, how many houses do you buy? I mean, like every couple of years, right? So they do too. So it does take some time, and just be patient and be yourself. And yeah, I hope you have very successful open house, and I hope this helped. Bye.